it's Sheena, and we're gonna do a little 10-minute yoga sequence for a toned booty. So you won't need anything today except for your own body weight and a mat. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring feet to touch, and we're gonna come straight into a high lunge pose here. First on the right side, so go ahead and step that left foot back. And you have the option here to bring the arms up overhead, hands come to heart center, or hands at hips. So wherever you are, we're just gonna bring that left leg down, and we're gonna come back up. For our high lunge pulses, make sure that when you look down, you can see your toes, so your knee is like right over your ankle. The chest is nice and lifted here, and we're doing 10. So we're already about halfway through. Remember to breathe here. And from here, we're gonna go into warrior 3 to high lunge flow. Last one here. Great job. So from our high lunge, we're gonna use the right leg to launch off to warrior 3, come right back to high lunge. We're gonna repeat that 5 times. Suck that core in. It's easier to balance when we engage the core. Nice firm right leg here, keeping a slight bend in the right leg. It's harder to balance when you're talking. And really squeeze your glutes and your booty here. Let's do one more here. Great job, and go ahead and come back to your high lunge. Let's frame that right foot, taking a low lunge here, and we're gonna shift right back to a down dog. Stretch it out. One inhale here. One exhale here. And we're just gonna go right to the other side. So lift that left leg high, step it between the hands for a low lunge. Find your balance, find your breath. Option to raise those arms high. And we're gonna reach that right leg down and come back up. Inhaling to lower, exhale to lift. Doing 10 of these here. Again, keep that chest nice and lifted. If your arms are high, make sure those shoulders are down away from the ears. Can feel it in the booty already. This is really a full body burn actually, but you will definitely notice results in your lower body here. Last 2 here, and then we're gonna go into those warrior 3 and high lunge flow. Here we go. Inhale to warrior 3, flex the right foot. Exhale, high lunge. Keep squeezing the buttocks here. Using the breath to guide the movement. 2 more here. Last one. Great job, guys. Come back to your high lunge, and we're gonna frame that left foot. Let's take a vinyasa here, so option to lower halfway or all the way, chaturanga arms. Inhaling for our up dog, and exhale for down dog. Let's go ahead and look to the feet, walk or jump. We're gonna meet at the hands for forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, we're slowly gonna rise up, arms come last. Okay, listen for the change. We're gonna step the long way of our mat here now, moving a different plane of movement. Go ahead and bring those heels in towards the midline, and we're pointing the toes out. We're gonna come into star pose. So making a star with our hands and legs. Hands are out in opposite directions. Inhale, stand up nice and tall in your star. And exhale, we're gonna squat, goddess squat. Inhale to star, let's do this 10 times. Exhale to goddess. Think about pushing those knees out, guys. They're not caving into the middle of the body. Keep going for me. Option to challenge yourself here. If you really want a full booty burn, lift those heels, come to star, and then come to your goddess. So you're challenging a lot of different things here. You're working your balance, your coordination, your flexibility, and your strength. Again, you can always just lower the heels. 2 more here. Last one. Great job. Coming back into our star pose, and let's just take a wide-legged forward fold here to stretch it out for 1 breath. From here, we're gonna frame the right foot at the top of the mat. Our left foot is gonna meet the right, and we're gonna come for Malasana, or yogi squat, at the top of our mat. So suck that belly in, use the elbows to push away the knees. Okay, we're gonna come from our malasana, we're gonna lift the hips. Coming back to our malasana and lift. Using our bum here, using our glutes to lift here. I know this one really burns. We're only here for 10 and we've already done 3. Keep squeezing the bum. You can go at your own pace. Last couple. Whew. Last 2. Last 1. Great job. And go ahead and step those legs back. Let's take one vinyasa just to stretch it out. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to down dog. One inhale and down dog, just pedal out the legs. One exhale and down dog. From our down dog, we're gonna come to all fours, so just bring the knees to the ground. Okay guys, so from our tabletop position, we're gonna start on the right side here, and we're gonna do fire hydrants. So go ahead and keep that chest nice and lifted, shoulders are gliding down the back. We're gonna inhale that right leg high, bend the leg, flex the right toes. And we're just gonna pulse here. So you can stay high here and take little pulses up here. You can come all the way down and reset and come back up. We're just gonna do 10 here. Keep pushing into the mat. Remember to squeeze that booty and keep those right toes flexed. The head is in line with the spine here. Last couple. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, we're gonna stay on the right leg here, but this time we're gonna do the same thing out to the side. So let's inhale that right leg up, and we're gonna come out to the side, coming back into the midline of the body. Inhale to expand, exhale coming back in. Here's 3, 4, keep squeezing and lifting. 5, 6, 7, last 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. We're gonna go straight to the other side here. So go ahead and bring that left leg up, bend, flex the toes. We're driving through the heel to kick up to the ceiling. Here we go. This is a small movement, but it's really, really effective for that booty. We all want a toned booty. That's 5, we got 5 more here, and then we're gonna switch out to the side. Last 2, last 1. Go ahead and bring it down for a sec, and now we're gonna lift and bring that leg out to the side. Think about a motion of like opening and closing a window. Again, squeezing and lifting. Last 5, last 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. You should really feel that. We're gonna go ahead and take a child's pose and hold for 5 breaths. So a lot of times in our child's, we bring the knees to touch, but here we're gonna bring the knees out wide, about the width of the mat, so that you feel this all throughout your hamstrings, your glutes, versus the upper back. Just breathe here. Last 2 breaths. Last breath. Great job, and let's go ahead and roll up to all fours, and we're gonna come to seated and bring the legs out long in front of us. Go ahead and extend those arms, tuck the tailbone, curl chin to chest, and we're gonna roll onto the back slowly. Keep going, we're gonna bring that right knee in first. Make sure that leg is nice and active here, so you're really flexing through those left toes, bringing the knee into the chest, and then go ahead and bring that knee out to the side. Just stretching the hip flexors. We did a lot of hip work with those movements. And then option to stay here, or for 3 more breaths, you can go ahead and lower that right knee over the left leg and bring the arms to T or cactus. Just relax the leg. Last breath here. And on an inhale, slowly bring that right knee back into the chest. Give it one more tight squeeze. And exhale, release the leg. And we're just going to do the same thing on the other side, bringing the left leg into the chest first. Again, that right foot is nice and active here. And then we're going to bring it out to the side. Deep breaths here. And again, you can stay here. If this is enough for you, that's totally fine. Otherwise, go ahead and lower over the right leg with me. Last breath here. And inhale, slowly bring that left leg back into the chest. Give it one more tight squeeze. And exhale, release the leg. You can give the legs a little shake and use your arms to bring you up back to seated. And that's your 10-minute booty workout. I recommend that you do this at least 3 to 4 times a week to see optimal results in the lower body. It takes just 10 minutes, but you'll definitely feel the burn. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.